Hey motorcycle people, in this video I'm going to show you how to perform an alternator belt change on a 2017 R Nine T Scrambler. It's a beautiful sunny spring day for some bike maintenance, so let's get into it. You'll need a replacement belt, information below in the description for the part number. You'll need T20, T25 and T30 Torx bits, a large adjustable wrench, wire, snips, scissors, and some plastic container material. You can do this procedure with your bike side stand, but personally I like the stability of a bike stand. First locate your turn signal plug connectors just under the tank. There's one on each side, right there, and walk around to the other side. And there's the other one, right. You'll need to snip any cable ties securing the turn signal wires to the frame. Get your flathead screwdriver or pry bar to assist you with disengaging the plug connectors. Use a long T30 Torx and remove the 2 bolts securing the oil cooler. I had an old t-shirt ready to wrap the oil cooler to prevent it from hitting the front fender, but right now it's being held in place by the turn signal wires. It's not ideal, but honestly I'm feeling kind of lazy, so it'll just hang. Locate the 5 bolts securing the alternator cover. The lower 3 bolts are T25, the upper 2 are T20s. I had to assemble this extension with a swivel to access the upper 2 bolts. This was one of the more complicated steps in this procedure. It wasn't that easily accessible through this little opening in the frame. So I'll finger loosen the rest and remove the cover. To get the belt off without damaging it, you'll need to fashion a plastic strip that slips between the belt and the large pulley. I'm using an old takeout container. You can use an old motor oil container as well. You can make yours about 1 inch wide and 6 to 8 inches long. It's obviously too wide here. I'll have to trim it down later as I figure it out. So you want to turn your pulley with your wrench while feeding the plastic strip on. And that's to separate to get the belt out of the grooves of the pulley so that you can slip it off. And this was the second slight complication of this procedure. I tried to use a wooden stick right here, but it wasn't really strong enough. And I ended up using my adjustable wrench to lever it off. Unfortunately, I didn't film it, but after a few minutes I got it off. Here's the new belt. First, you'll guide the belt onto the upper pulley, making sure that it's seated in the grooves. Then on the lower pulley, Install the belt on the right side first. The right side in this case being while you're looking head on at the bike. Hold it there with your finger the best you can while you turn the pulley clockwise with your wrench. This took me a few tries and eventually I got it on. Once you get it on, double check and make sure that it's seated in the grooves. Reinstall the cover. Reinstall your oil cooler. Make sure your rubber grommets are there. Plug your turn signals back in. You might even start up your bike maybe before you put the cover back on and just make sure everything's running smoothly. I didn't do that here. That's it. Ride safe out there and enjoy. Thank you for watching.